Perfect.
We are recording. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Lottie. How are you?
I'm really good today, actually. The sun is shining. That makes all the difference in my life all the time.
It does, doesn't it? Absolutely. And I've just realised I didn't press timer, so I'm just going to do that now. I'm now not calling these coffee and a catch up. I'm now calling them 5 minutes with. And so
Oh, wow.
today, 5 minutes with you, Lottie. So do you want to introduce yourself? And I want to ask you, what is it that you're doing to support and help your clients in this current situation?
Okay. So who am I? I'm Lottie Skuthe-Cook. I run Grey Panther Management Limited, and I am mainly working with clients on leadership development, either through executive coaching, training, or facilitation. Um, what am I doing to support my clients right now? I'm really fortunate because I have worked in the virtual world for a long time, since 2012, really. So I'm used to WebEx or Skype for Business or FaceTime as well. So I'm also used to working with clients who have run virtual teams. Um, that's half of my clients. The other half are all used to, up until now, until this crisis, until this situation, have all been working face to face and have had really good social contact in the office. So now the question is, how do we deal with this? So I support my clients in two ways, really. One is by helping them on how to work remotely, how to interact, how to run the teams. And the second thing is, there's a lot of coaching going on at the moment because a lot of people feel the strain and struggle with all sorts of things, from being a remote leader or remotely managed, to fear about the future and where we're at and what's going on, to loneliness, to fear about their jobs.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I put a post on yesterday which talks about the fun element, if we call it, of working from home. That
Yeah.
novelty factor will wear off, and I think I just want to pick up on what you said about feeling lonely and isolated.
Mm.
And for those people that have never used a platform like this before, that are still picking the phone up to each other,
Yeah.
what would you say to them?
Um, of course, the phone is really good on the one hand, because what we do is that we focus on our senses of listening, properly listening. Okay, but it takes getting used to, because we are no longer used to talking on the phone. We use FaceTime in normal social interactions a lot. So I would say it's not about not using the phone at all, but try to stay on video as much as possible, because that means that we can read each other much better. We are better at reading body language than just listening to people at this point in time. I think that will change as well with where we are right now.
Yeah.
What else? It's also it's seeing what you see. So you can see my office here. I sit in my office. I can see your.
I'm in the kitchen still
I
today.
know. Yes. So I can see your kitchen. And that means that you become something more. And same for me, even though it's my office, but there's something more to it. It's not just Vic and Lottie. It
No.
is our surroundings.
Yeah.
And I think one of the key things is also to say hello to the cat that might turn up, or people may have children home now. That's a struggle for a lot of people. We don't have space. It's about that we allow that moment. It is okay to say hello to the cat or the child or whatever, rather than saying, oh no, this is strictly professional, we can't do that. I think that is one of the key.
Humanizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's yeah, that's a great thought. There have been the odd times, and this is why I don't normally do them in the kitchen, because my cats do like to come in and talk to me. But trust me, they're both fed. The sun is shining. They're outside today.
Yeah.
But that's great. So I guess really a top tip there, to summarize it, is to start using these platforms. Don't
Yeah.
worry about what's in the background. Don't worry if
Yeah.
someone interrupts you.
No.
But you've got to be sociable.
Yeah, and embrace it, and we are here now, and that's a fact. That's
Yeah.
a fact we can't change.
No.
But so embrace it and say, okay, so how am I going to accept where I'm at?
Yeah.
What does it take for me to say, right, okay, I can't stress about this.
No.
I will post something that what I can and can't control, that I actually posted on. Did you see that on Facebook?
No, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's yes. Don't stress about the things that are out of your control.
Exactly.
This is out of our control, but how you react to it is in our control.
Yeah, and as a follow-up to this, I will, when this goes live on LinkedIn, I will then add that is a really, really good little thing that I'm going to add to it as well, so people can see that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's been great to chat. Thank you so much. I will continue talking to you when I've stopped recording.
Absolutely. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you.